Hi Pete, this is Pete, food lover. We're back. Hi Pete, how are you? What are we making today, Pete?
We're making Grania scones. A lady from Ireland but lives in Canada. She has her own restaurants, and I've actually seen them on YouTube, her doing them on YouTube, and I was so impressed with them. I said I'd try them, and I did, and they were lovely.
They were, I have to say,
Yeah.
I ate them.
Yes. So one thing I would say, if you are looking in from America, right, your flour is probably not self-raising. In Ireland, all white flour is usually self-raising, so you don't need baking powder to put into your scones. So, but
Oh,
if you're
very
in
good.
America or Canada, you will need that. These scones won't be over big, 'cause I like small scones, because small scones, they taste better after a day or two. Because they're smaller and more dainty. Plenty of kernels is very important to me in a scone, right? So, we start off anyway.
Okay.
We have 2 cups of flour.
Okie dokie.
Then we put 4 ounces of butter, stock margarine. But you can use butter. So if you don't have the stock margarine in and you have dairy gold butter, you're going to get probably the same result. But I like stock, especially with bacon. It's very famous in Ireland for bacon. So what you do is you just get the flour, you break up your butter, and you finally make your mix fine. So if you ever make an apple crumble, it's the same idea. You get your butter and flour and you crumble it. So you crumble away.
Will you cook at Christmas now, Pete?
No.
No. Break.
A
A break for Christmas.
break for Christmas, and my mother's a very good cook, so I can't.
Ah, good.
I'm not going to. I'll probably do the Brussels sprouts.
Aye.
There's a way to do them as well. I showed you them in one of
Yeah.
my videos if you've been watching. So that's a rough idea now. I'm going to wash my hands now.
Okay, okay.
Are we still on?
Yeah.
That's fine. So the next thing you do is a cup of raisins, right? So some people call them currants. If you're in Ireland, you call them currants probably. But raisins, right? So a cup of raisins. So you get 2 cups of flour, 4 ounces of butter, and a cup of raisin. So you pour them in, and you mix away.
How long did they take to cook, Pete?
20 minutes.
Right.
The key is, the best way to do scones is you cook them for 10 minutes,
Right.
right, in the oven. Then you take them out and you turn them, right?
Right.
And then you put them back for another 10 minutes. So it's, in other words, turn them upside down.
Right.
And if you're doing bread or brown bread, it's recommended to do that as well. Turn it upside down.
Very good.
So it makes sure that every part of your
Very good.
thing is cooked.
Scones are nice, aren't they, though?
Yeah. Lovely, beautiful.
And you pay a fortune for them out in the restaurants, don't you?
You would,
Cafes.
Yeah, lovely. Yeah, it's great. Now I'm going to wash my hands again.
Okay.
So the next thing you do is use a half a cup of milk. One egg. And you get a fork. And you just whisk it.
So just one egg?
One egg. One egg. And the key of doing a good scone is not to pour all your milk in one go. So in other words, you see the way I make my roux and my sauces? This is something the same idea.
Right.
It's just you don't throw the whole lot in one go. You slowly do it.
Very good.
So here I have some milk and an egg. I just pour. Right. I'm going to add 2 spoons of sugar.
Oh.
2 tablespoons. You just mix it. It doesn't really matter if your dough is too wet. Just mix this.
Right, looks lovely.
Yes. I'm going to wash my hands again.
Will this be the last one I'd say before Christmas now, Pete?
Video probably.
Yeah. Okay. That it now?
Just put a little flour, extra flour, just a little bit, right?
Right.
So you have your corns gone into a kind of ball.
Right.
I'm just going to put a little bit of flour on the table. Just a little bit more of this.
So you don't need this like bread.
No, you don't.
Just move the bowl out of the way there, Pete. Yeah. Okay. It's interesting now that you don't need it, isn't it?
It doesn't. You can and you can't. You know, you don't really have to. I don't even use the rolling pin for this, right?
Yeah.
I'm just.
Be a bit hard with the raisins, I suppose, wouldn't it? So needed like.
Yeah, it will be in.
Okay.
So.
So you put in a round thing like that, about
Yeah.
what, an inch?
Inch.
Yeah.
2 inches, right?
Right.
You might want to get loads of scones out of that, but the thing is, scones.
So if you want to make loads, you double everything you've just done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, if you're not going to eat them in a day or two,
There's no point
there's
making
no
loads.
point, because you're gonna
Yeah.
take the goodness out of the scone.
Okay.
That's why you ever go into a restaurant and you microwave your scone and it's very dry.
I hate them hot microwave.
No, that's the problem. Totally.
Yeah.
That's the problem. So I'm using a wine glass here, right?
Right.
To if you don't have a cutter at home, right? Right.
Okay.
They're little scones now.
Handy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
They look lovely now, don't they?
Yeah. That was wrong. So when you get down a bit,
Yeah.
just do it again.
All right.
And
Yeah.
let you break them up and you put them back together.
Very good.
I think.
It's clever, isn't it?
Yes. So you're using every part of your
Yeah.
mix. Right, there you go. Again. Put them back together.
Very good.
And sometimes you probably think there's not much scones in them, but when you
Yeah,
actually
there's
cook,
2, 4, 6, so this will be 7.
Yeah.
Or probably 8. Wow.
I'll get a while of that. Even if it's a small one.
Yeah, so you really got 8 over, didn't you? Very good.
Now that's the little one a little bit.
Now,
I'm going to just rinse my hand again.
right.
Because dough is very messy.
Yeah.
And it's just the wires that we can't hear today. Great. Right. And so on your baking tray,
Right.
tiny bit of flour.
Grease thing, is it? Grease.
Greaseproof, yes, best for scones.
Right.
Just place your scones on it. The one's not as well as the rest of them, but
That's so it doesn't stick, Pete, to the thing.
sticky, no, yeah. Greaseproof is the best.
Right.
Ideally, when you have to cook them, you put them on an iron with holes so the air
Tray.
goes through them. But really, that's not necessary, really.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just all the restaurants will show you to do it that way.
Right.
But my mum, when she makes scones, it's never done that way.
Very
She
good.
just naturally let them cool down.
Yeah.
So I still give egg and milk
Okay.
in my little cup, a tiny bit. I'm just going to glaze them. Right. They go into the oven for 20 minutes, right?
Right.
And that's if you run out of egg, right? Just say if you don't run out of egg.
Okay. Yeah.
A tiny bit of milk does the same job.
All right.
Someone told me once that if you don't have egg for the brown bread, just tap it with milk.
Right.
Does the same, exactly the same thing. So I'm going to put these in the oven now for 10 minutes.
Very good.
So 20 minutes, well, I'll take
That's
about
the way
10
they are
minutes.
before.
Yeah, see
Right.
the thing up is, hiya, I'm back again here. Now, the scones have been in for 10 minutes, right? So I'm just going to take them out now and have a look at them. Sometimes you might need an extra 1 or 2 minutes. So I'm just saying to you, don't worry about
They
if
look
they're not
lovely.
exactly 10 minutes, 12 minutes. Right? I weighed the margarine because I thought it's very important. So
They
all
look
I'm doing
lovely.
here is turning them. Right, they're nearly there already. So they probably won't. I just turn them. So this will cook them a lot more truer. And you'll be able to tap the stone like the way you do brown bread. If you're doing brown bread, you should do it exactly the same way. Right? So they're going for another roughly 10 minutes. I'm going to turn the oven down a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Right, so they've been in roughly another 10 minutes. But always go by your cooker as well. You know, everybody's cooker is different, right? So the idea is, if you hear a tap, see that tap?
Yeah.
That tap gives it the, you know, then you know they're cooked. So I'm just putting them on here now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they're looking big. They look lovely. Wish that one from TV3.
They do. They look lovely, don't they?
Should be eating her what you call it. Right.
Now, hang on, I'll just zoom in on them. Oh, they look lovely.
See.
Oh, they look gorgeous, don't
So I'm going to let them cool down for a few minutes, alright?
Okay.
For roughly another 10 minutes, alright?
they? All right.
Thanks. Now here we go. So we have our scones. It's cooled down a little bit. We haven't 5 minutes cooling down, but you could have let them longer. It'd probably be better, but I haven't all day to do this now. I'm going to do it now. You see it? Plenty of curds. The most important thing in a scone. I've gone to restaurants. I've turned around and had no curds in my scones, right?
You were disappointed?
They're very disappointed. But you actually, in theory, you're probably better off letting them cool down for 20 minutes
Right.
if you're in no rush. But I'm just want to give you the idea what it looks like. Right? So you have your 2 scones. You have raspberry jam. Now, down home now, we would never use cream, alright? Right?
Okay.
It's more a coffee restaurant kind of thing. But I will do for the picture.
All right. And then you close that and eat it. That's a
Yeah.
big thing, isn't it?
Yeah, for me, I run my scones with jam.
Yeah.
And less jam as well.
Yeah. Right, I'll just take a close-up picture there now.
So Peter's in it.
Lovely.
That's it.
Very nice.
So lads, thanks for watching. Catch you again next time.
Okay,
hope
thanks,
you
Pete.
go make your scones now tonight. Grania,
I'm going to
thank
enjoy
you
it
very
now.
much. Thank you very much, Grania, as well. Thank you, Jackie, as well.
Right, I'm going to enjoy them now.
And we're going to have tea and we're going to have coffee
Coffee
now.
and scones
Coffee
now.
and cream.
Enjoy.
Right,
Thank
right.
you,
See ya,
Pete.
see you next time,
Bye.
right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.